Yo guys, what is up? I am Jack and we are back for another mod spotlight in Skyrim. This week we're going to be looking at the Forgotten City, a very heavily recommended and suggested mod that I check out, and boy am I glad I did so because this mod is great. It is on borderline professional quality, and I'm just going to do a quick demonstration to you, the first sort of 20 minutes of gameplay as to how good this mod is. I won't spoil any of the story for you guys, but go and get this mod. I strongly suggest it. Without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, so to start with, you're going to get a letter asking for your help. You're going to need to read that letter, Ciceres, however you pronounce that, I probably butchered it, plea, and you're going to get this Forgotten City quest, and you're going to need to come to this point on the map here near Markarth, and I couldn't really find an easy way to get to the Forgotten Ruins. I just kind of had to climb over rocks, so if you guys can find an easier way, that's great for you, but I struggled through. Anyway, but you get to the waterfall bit and you're just going to enter inside. Now, the one thing I will point out about this mod is just the voice acting and all of the NPCs are great. I'm going to leave it here just so you can hear some of the voice acting for a quick second.
I'm so glad you're here. Look, I don't know how much time we have left. My brother went down this shaft a few days ago and I'm worried. I need you to go in after him and bring him.
Now, I personally think that's pretty good. It's on the verge of sort of professional level, as is everything with this mod. It really feels just like a DLC, and it really feels like I should have put some money in for this, because it adds 20 plus hours of gameplay, a lot of extra NPCs, a whole new location, and so forth. And it's a really good tale. It involves sort of time traveling, mystery, and all that sort of stuff. I won't go too much into it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But I'm just sort of showing you the opening sort of 20 minutes of the game here. Obviously some bits are sped up, so you guys don't have to sit through my boring voice for too long. But you can just see the attention to detail looks great. It looks like a paid DLC. And the other thing about it that I found quite cool in a lot of places is it's really eerie. Now there's a lot of times where I find with Skyrim that it's not that eerie, but this is eerie. As you can listen here, just to this voice.
Death was the better option all along.
Now, you don't really get stuff like that in Skyrim a whole lot, and the lights lighting up as you walk around and the echoey footsteps make for a really eerie time. But anyway, you're going to have to get to this key at one point, and another cool thing I found about this mod is it actually has cutscenes. Now, cutscenes in Skyrim I'm always impressed with because they are so rare, and the fact that the developer of this has actually made their own cutscene just shows the level of detail that has gone into crafting this mod. This is really a showcase of the developer's skill. I can't do anything like this. I'm never going to be able to do anything like this. So I'd really admire people who can. Now, as I said, you're going to have to enter a portal, and there is some time travel involved. You're going to go back in time, and this is what the city is going to look like for the majority of your playthrough. It looks gorgeous. It looks very lush. Every NPC is fully developed and fleshed out with their own dialogue lines, and they all communicate with each other and act accordingly. They all have jobs that they do throughout the day, and it feels lived in. It feels alive, this city, a lot more alive than it did 10 minutes ago through my playthrough. And everyone has their own conversations. As I said, the voice acting is done all by different voice actors, and it is really, really good. NPCs will stop and talk with you and have conversations, and they will remember things that you do, and they will remember things that you say. Now, this guy here is one of the first guys you meet, and I will just point out here that it does obviously have its own fleshed out map. Every location has its own name and interior and so forth. It's really detailed. I've only discovered a little bit of it at the moment, at the time of this, but I just thought I'd show you here a quick aerial view of just how great this map looks. And there's obviously other locations. There's inside all of these buildings you can go, inside this massive thing over here. All of this is explorable. And for the price of free, I'd say this is a pretty good deal. This is definitely one of the best mods I've seen. And as I said earlier, it was heavily suggested that I do this. And I'm really grateful that people actually put me onto this. So thank you guys if you were one of the people that suggested me doing this mod, because I actually really enjoyed it. And not only that, it actually got me playing Skyrim again, which for a mod to do is really impressive in my opinion. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did like it, please make sure that you let us know. Subscribe for more videos like this every week. And other than that, guys, I hope you all have a really good day. Thank you very much for watching, and I've been Jack. See ya.